is going on, guys? 3 months. 3 months I've been off YouTube. 3 long months, 12 weeks. I have not put any content out since the 7th of December. Guys, a lot of you regular viewers, as you know, I had a big house move only last week. Only 1 week ago, 1 week today, I moved into my new house, and as you can see behind me, I've already started setting up the new man cave. And yeah, guys, it's just been absolutely crazy. I can only apologise. I've had so much going on. So obviously, after I put out the last video in December, we had Christmas, and just before that, obviously, I had my major operation. Then we had Christmas, and then I was sorting out the move, and it's just been chaos, chaos, chaos. But in between then, I have been buying a lot of things, and I'm obviously going to get you guys up to date, and I'm going to start putting videos out at least once a week again. We've got the boot sales starting soon. Weather permitting, my boot sales should be starting Sunday, but it's obviously snowing all over the country at the minute. The beast from the east has ruined things. I am meant to be at Sandown Park tomorrow. So I'm filming this on Friday, so I'm meant to be at Sandown Park tomorrow for BP Toy Fairs. I don't know whether that's going to happen or not. We'll soon see. I will as well, because obviously I've been promising you guys for months a tour of my room, and now things have changed a little bit. So I live with my girlfriend and that, and before I had my living room and my toy room, if that's what you want to call it, all in one. Now I have a separate toy room. So this is a separate toy room. This is separate from all the rest of my house, and I feel super comfortable. I'm actually really liking this. I've got a nice space. So it's like a single bedroom, effectively, what I've got here. I've got my He-Man curtains up there, and as you can see, I've got my He-Man, I've got my Godzilla. Behind here, I've got all my Gremlins, I've got my wrestling, my 80s shelf, my Street Fighter Venom. It's everywhere. I'm about 90% done. I just need another cabinet to put up, and then I will give you like a proper tour. So what's been going on? In 3 months, I've managed to start another collection. So you guys know I'm big on He-Man. I haven't bought any He-Man items, funny enough, at all, really, in sort of the last 3 or 4 months. I've been very quiet on it. I think the last time I sort of purchased some was probably in America. I picked up a few bits and pieces, of which I still haven't done my videos. I will get onto them, but I just thought I'd give a catch-up video for now before I sort of do a New York and Chicago video with regards to when I went away in October. So I haven't really picked any He-Man stuff up at all. Haven't really picked up any Godzilla, so I've sort of been calming down on them too. Gremlins I have. So in the next videos, I'm going to go through some of the bits that I have picked up. In the last video, you would have seen I picked up the Flasher Gremlin from the NECA series. So since then, I have picked up a handful more. And I've started, when I said I've started a new collection. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I have started collecting the animated Spider-Man figures, carded. But with me, as always, it goes from one extreme to another. So you start with 4 or 5, then that turns into 8, into 9, and now I think I've got 15 or more, and I've got more on the way, and I've got some more being held for me in America. So by potentially April, May, I'm probably going to have a near enough complete carded set of animated Spider-Man figures. So I've got the bulk of the villains. I've actually only currently got one of the Spider-Man figures, and I've got Peter Parker as well, but I will show you guys, like I said, in the next sort of few videos that I go through. I will do a video on New York, I will do a video on Chicago. I just sort of wanted to get back in front of the camera, just so people knew that my YouTube channel hadn't just gone, because some people who follow the YouTube channel do not follow me on Facebook, or do not follow me on Instagram or Twitter, so they would not be aware what is going on. The only reason I haven't put any videos out is because I left my old house in December to move in with my girlfriend, and then me and my girlfriend moved out of her place into our new place. This is our new house. So yeah, guys, Pizarro's Pieces is still happening 100%. I've just bought tons and tons of stock as well, for obviously upcoming shows. I'm due to be at the NEC in Birmingham next month as well. So yeah, just a little sort of 10-minute update to say what's going on, and I'm kind of looking around my room in awe, because I like it. I do like it. It's a nice space, very different to my setup that I had in my previous house, as you lot can see, but I'm using the space that I've got. At the minute, the only thing that hasn't sort of made the shelves, or I haven't got space for, is my Swamp Thing collection. So obviously I've got a near complete Swamp Thing collection. I just need one vehicle. That's currently been boxed and it is currently in a cupboard, because I just haven't got the space for it. And when I do a tour of the room, you guys will see that it's quite tight, and what I've done is spacious so that I've got enough space in front of me for my cameras and everything, my microphone. I don't want to overclog the room. I have pulled a few bits out of my collection to sell. Some key bits, I'll never sell anything of my Gremlins collection. But sometimes you, as a collector, and you've sort of got minimal space, and I do like to have everything on display, you have to sometimes pull a few little things out to pull a few little things in. So I have pulled a few bits and pieces out of my collection. I have pulled a few He-Man bits. Nothing like, you can see I've still got a massive He-Man collection, but I did pull out, I did have the He-Man stamps. They're pending a sale to my buddy Wayne, who's a massive He-Man collector. There were 6 of them. So just little bits and pieces. I've pulled a couple of little Godzilla figures out, just sort of to make space, and I'm thinking I'm gonna want this in soon, and our NEC are gonna bring more Gremlins figures out, and apparently they are. So I've got space for them, and you know, I've still got some animated Spider-Man I want to get. There's probably going to be more Venom merchandise coming out, with a Venom film coming out this year. Pacific Rim, the new film coming out. Are there going to be some more kaiju toys? If there is, they need to go down there, because I've got a nice little space for them. So I'm just sort of thinking ahead, and some things will just get pushed out and some things will get pushed in. That's just the way it goes with collectors. Some collectors just collect and just end up building boxes of it and don't really display it. That's not me. I love displaying the stuff. That's what it's about. It's there to be looked at, it's there to be enjoyed. Some people would say it's there to be played with, but yeah, whatever tickles your fancy, not as a 34-year-old, thanks. So yeah guys, that is it really. Just an update to say that I am still here. I will still be uploading videos. I am still doing shows. I'm due to be at Sandown Park tomorrow, and I am due to be at the NEC next month. I haven't sort of looked beyond April at the minute. I am obviously going to America again this year. I am going to Chicago again to attend the Chicago Toy Show, and I'll be going to New York as well. And my missus is coming with me this time, so I'm going to get her on the toy hunt. So yeah guys, things are pretty good. It's going to calm down a little bit now, so I'm able to separate my collection from my business, which is really good as well. In my old place, I'd kind of outgrown it, and everything was kind of together. So stuff that I had for selling was all sort of mixed up with my collection. There was stuff in my living room, and I got to a point where I'd outgrown the flat. Obviously, me and my girlfriend had decided to move together, and it's worked out nicely. So I've got a separate room for my pleasure, and I've got a separate room for my business as well. So guys, look, if you're watching this and you are new to the channel, I will be uploading videos weekly now. Like I said, the boot sales are coming back. I am toy hunting. I've got plenty to show you. I'm going to do a room tour. I've got the New York videos. I've got the Chicago videos. So there is plenty of content coming, guys. So if you are new and you are on social media, I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook, and I am on Twitter under Pizarro's Pieces. All of them are the same, under Pizarro's Pieces. So guys, until the next video, it's great to be back, and I'll see you all soon.